Hey everybody. So in this step, what we're going to be doing is setting up a script that allows us to essentially make a day-night cycle. This is really quite simple, but we have a little bit of customization options here. So we're going to take advantage of those. So what we need to do is in whatever scene we want our day-night cycle, in this case, I'm just going to test it in my base scene. We can expand the world object, and we're looking for the object called sun. Depending on the environment you're in, you might have a different name for this. So what we're really looking for is this light component that's set to directional. And those are usually, if I press the F key, we can find it. Usually you can find them in your scene with this little sun icon, although that's not always the easiest thing to find. But that's what we're looking for, is whatever object in our scene. It may also just be called directional light, depends on the environment that you're in. So what we're going to do is we're going to select that, and then we're going to head into the Add Component button, and we're going to search for something called Sun Cycle. And that's going to be the script that controls rotating this object and kind of giving us the day-night cycle. So on the sun cycle, what you see here is our day length. So that's going to determine how long in seconds we want a day to be, and also night, of course, as well. So this is entirely up to you what you set this to. 60 is 1 minute, obviously. So if you want your day or night to only be 1 minute long, you can keep it at 60. A lot of games do 10 minutes, which would be 600 seconds. However, your levels are not as long as some of those games are, so you might want to do something like 120 or 180. The other things that you're welcome to play with here, and there's no right answer on which one to use. You're welcome to use any of them, but you can change the color of your directional light with this color option. So if you want your game to have, a slight tint to it, everywhere is going to be lightly green, you can set it to more of like a green color, or a blue or red by selecting this outer wheel, and you can change the intensity of the color by dragging this inner box around. So you can go all the way down to black, all the way up to white, and then the color in the right corner. So you're welcome to play with those options. I actually personally like the default option, so I'm going to leave it there, but you're welcome to play with those. But once you've got that set up on one of your scenes, you are welcome to go ahead and save and do your check setup.